guys, what's up? So today's video is going to be a what's in my bullet journal, how I bullet journal personally, and sort of like a flip through. In this video, you're just going to see where I got my bullet journal, how I do my layouts and my spreads, and just some little tips and tricks. I'm not an expert in anything related to bullet journaling, but I do really love it and I want to share it with you guys. So let's just get on into the video. Okay, so first thing that you should know is, what is bullet journaling? According to bulletjournal.com,
a bullet journal is a customizable and forgiving organization system. It can be your to-do list, sketchbook, notebook, and diary, but most likely it will be all of the above.
So right there is just a little brief overview of what a bullet journal pretty much is. Now, in my words, a bullet journal is pretty much just a blank canvas, and you can turn it to anything you want it to be. And you can turn it into a planner, you can turn it into a notebook, anything you really want, versus going to the store, buying a planner, and maybe there's things in that planner that you wouldn't use, so it would be a waste of money. So if I went out to Staples and I got a planner but it had things in there like how much water I drink a day, or my mood tracker, or things like that, I mean, if I'm not going to use it, then it's pretty much just wasting money in my eyes. So this, you can really customize it to you. Now what you need to know is, where did I get my bullet journal? So I got my bullet journal from Erin Condren. I'm going to insert a little video of how you would customize your journal to look like mine. Now what you need to bullet journal. Okay, so what you need for bullet journaling is 1, the notebook or the journal, and 2, a pen. I personally use, though, most often is the notebook and the ruler, but I also use this pen and a pencil. So I also use other things like stickers and washi tape, pens, and you can use your own phone calendar instead of having a calendar like this, but I just like it so I can see everything right in front of me and I don't have to pull my phone out. So now that you know where I get my bullet journal, how I made it, and what you need, we can get on into the video of actually what's inside my bullet journal, which is super exciting. And also I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks along the way. Okay, so before you even get started, what you want to do is just turn the ringer off and then put it on Do Not Disturb. And then just kind of get it away from you. I'm going to show you the very first page because it has contact information if I ever were to lose my bullet journal. What is over here is just a little dry erase board, and you can use a dry erase marker and then just take it off when you're done, or you can use a Sharpie and keep it on there a little bit more permanently, but when you want to take it off, just use rubbing alcohol. And I really love that it includes this. This was not extra at all. It just came with the notebook or the bullet journal itself. I sort of like to call it a notebook because it has the ring on it. On the very first page is my index and my key. So over here it just says key, and then it has all of my symbols and what they mean, and then it just says topic and then page number. I just put a welcome to February. I really don't like it. I'm just going to be so honest, I do not like it, and I would just rip it out. But on the next page I put a calendar, and then I'd have to redo everything and it would just be a hot mess. I'll zoom you out a little bit so you can see the overview of the calendar. So this is just what the calendar looks like, and what I did was I decided to put the whole layout of the calendar on 2 pages. So over here it just says great things from February, and when you start making your calendar, check your phone or just check any calendar like your school calendar or your work calendar and all that stuff, and then transfer all that data onto the calendar. So when you want to know what am I doing today, you could just open this up and figure it out. So what I did was, okay, so on the 20th I don't have any school. On the 26th our band performs, which is a very big day. Now if it's everyday things like, oh, I know that I need to go to school every day except for this day, this day, and this day, you don't have to put school on every single one. I mean, you can if you want to, but I just think that's kind of like a waste of ink. It says goals for February, and I'm not going to read you all of them. I will zoom you in a little bit so you can see the whole thing. Just debating whether I wanted to do a goals for February, but then I was like, Sabina, you need to do this. And now I'm so happy I did. You can put things on there that you've always wanted to try, always wanted to do, and just really try your hardest to do those things. On here I just put like get to 50 subscribers on YouTube and earn a revenue of $1. Those things are really important to me, so I decided to put them up first, and anything else that you really want to do, just go for it. And over here, this is probably my favorite page in the February month. It just says how I'm blessed, and then over here I put February edition, and the things that just make me either feel happy happened in February that just make me feel very blessed. Now, they don't have to be things that happened in February, but there are some things like having the lead in musical theater. I got the lead in musical theater before February, but when I see it, it just makes me so happy, and when I even think about it, it puts a smile on my face, and I really wanted to put that on here. Things like getting the opportunity to go snow tubing, getting my own ukulele, student of the month, things like that. You can really add anything on here that you want. Next is my first weekly spread. Okay, so what I did at the very top, I put the date that the week starts on and when it ends. So let's see, it starts on February 13th, and that would be a Monday. I really don't like this spread very much because it was my first weekly spread, and now I have more experience with it. It just says school, then I put my schedule, then I put what I have after school, which is praise team practice, and then what I have after praise team practice, or what I want to accomplish. So I just want to organize my bedroom and tidy it up a little bit. So on Tuesday, school, schedule, dance, and then I want to shower, take a bubble bath, get cake because it is Valentine's Day, and then plan a YouTube video. I like to do this at night because I'm actually a night owl. And then watch The Fosters. When Matt and Mariana broke up, I legit lost it. I just lost it, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to recover, but you know, whatever. On Wednesday, I have school, my schedule, a date night with my friend, counseling, and then I film, edit. The way I look at it, I know that it's nothing that I really need to do. So on Thursday, I just did school, my schedule, and then what time it starts, what time it ends, shower, and then go to bed because Thursday is a really long day. For dance, it's my long night, and then Friday, school, schedule. What I have to do after that is, because I volunteer at the SPCA, I have to go from 5:30 to 7:30. So on Saturday, I usually sleep in, film, Sunday, youth group, edit. And next page is just another weekly spread out. I won't show you in depth, but I will tell you I used way more stickers. Pretty much did the same concept as the last spread, except this time I made a line between, like on the one end of the rectangle, and then I put the date over here and then what day of the week it is. So I really like this concept. It might be my favorite weekly spread from February, which is really cool. And I also added boxes, which I really recommend it. Over here, I just added the month ended on a Tuesday, and it would just be a little weird to put a whole week on here if half of the week started in March. What I did was I just put Monday and Tuesday, and then I put a little goodbye February because it is the end of February on Tuesday. And then over here, I absolutely love this. It was my first like aesthetically pleasing monthly cover. I was really happy about that. So the first thing that you see in March is I have a calendar, but it's on one page, and I really like this much more than the 2-page monthly spread. As you can see, I just have my monthly layout, and this one is my favorite. Start off with a ruler and a pencil and outline it first. What I did was I just kind of did little lines here to see if that would work and if the whole month would fit on this one page. And if it didn't work, I would just scribble it out, readjust, and yeah, that really worked well. And then I went back in with the pen and back in with the ruler and just kind of went over where the pencil was with the ruler, if that makes any sense, because I just feel like I'm rambling at this point. And then over here where you see this sticker, I actually got that sticker from the back of this book. Now, when you get your journal if you do use Erin Condren, you will get a free sticker packet in the very back of your book. I did not even know that they had this. I should have probably done my research. And then over here is my first weekly layout in March. Now, I know it's nowhere close to March, and maybe you would have liked to see a plan with me, but I don't even know if you guys like these videos in my channel because that's not what my channel is. What I did was I used the ruler and pencil method to start out, and then I went back in with the pen, and I really like this layout, not as much as I like the next page though. Up here I just put week 1, and then over here I put a rectangle and I put week 1 and then the date that it starts and the date that it ends. Down over here I put goals for the week, and then over here I put March starts on a Wednesday and then ends on a Tuesday, which is why I really like having a calendar right next to me so I can just make sure that I'm starting on the right day. I really like this page, but I definitely love this page more. This is just like so beautiful. It's so aesthetically pleasing and it makes me just really happy to look at. What I did was I decided to keep the week on one page to just simplify it, and then I could have the other page as more of like a goals, a monthly overview, a to-do list, great things from the week, and then note. And the way you can do this is use the ruler and the pencil method and just go in, make rectangles, or you could make a big box, put lines in between and spread them out as much as you want. I even know some people who have busier days than others. Maybe their Mondays are really jam-packed, but then their Thursdays are really laid back and they really don't do too much. So what you could do using this layout is make your Monday bigger and then your Thursday smaller, which I really like. And I think you can do that with any of the other weekly spreads, but it definitely works really nice and to your advantage with this one. Yeah, so that is the whole thing. Now, I know you're like, Sabina, you don't have anything in March. Well, that's because March hasn't even started yet. February isn't even over. So mainly I get my stickers from Target or Michael's because they're really affordable at Michael's. So yeah, that is everything, you guys. And I know that this video doesn't really relate to anything else on my channel. It's not makeup, it's not hair, it's not lifestyle. Well, it kind of is lifestyle, but I know it's kind of branching out for me, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because this is something that I really love and it makes me happy, and I just want to share it with you guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do, and if you haven't liked this video, like it up. So that is my whole video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Happy Valentine's Day, and bye.